What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, sometimes I see stories and I try to peg them to, go back later on and do these stories, and sometimes some of them fall through the cracks. But this story right here was a story I had planned for yesterday when it broke. And I'm sorry for giving this to you late, but man, this is something that got to be talked about, man. Sad, y'all. See this young man up here? This little boy was 8 years old. His name was Amir Harden. He was somebody. He was a son. He was loved. He mattered. Ladies and gentlemen, this young boy right here that you see, this little boy up here, in better times that you're looking at right now, is dead. June 5th, he was shot in the head and neck by his own father when little Amir got in front of his mother, who was being abused by the father. And the father pulled a gun. Amir got in the way, grabbed the gun, and was shot in the head and the neck by the father, who then tried to turn the gun on himself. But he is still alive. Domestic abuse is something we talk about a lot on this channel, and we see the same MO. All of this came because this woman wanted to get away from this guy. And that's all I'm going to tell you right now. I want you to take a look at this video and tell me we don't have serious problems out here that are on the, like different things that are on the rise, like domestic violence and silliness that a lot of men out here are doing because they're children at heart. And I'm telling you, just look, y'all, just look.
More tonight about the circumstances surrounding the shooting death of an 8-year-old boy in Burnsville. Amir Harden's mother says her son was trying to protect her when he was shot by his own father. Our Morgan Wolf joins us with more on the case. Morgan?
Yeah, this is truly just a heartbreaking story here. In a post online, Amir's mother says that some of her son's last words were, "Mommy, I'm not leaving you here." I found that his father was arrested for assaulting Amir's mom, appearing in court the same day of that shooting, then posted bail.
The worst type of call came into Burnsville police last Wednesday that an 8-year-old boy had been shot. Cherish Edwards posting online that it was her son Amir Harden who was shot by his father while trying to protect her. She says that Amir's father, Bellaire Harden, was trying to kill her. Bellaire was arrested earlier that day for assaulting Cherish on May 30th. Bellaire posting a $4,000 bail, but was ordered to not have any contact with her. He broke that order, as Cherish says that her son Amir tried wrestling a gun away from his father, saying, "Mommy, I am not leaving you here." Cherish says Bellaire then accidentally shot Amir before turning the gun on himself. Both of them taken to the hospital, Amir dying on Sunday. Cherish says that Amir's 4 siblings, they witnessed everything. Burnsville police say that the information all lines up with what was reported to them. Court documents say, though, Bellaire was arrested for domestic assault. Now, that arrest warrant says Cherish told police that Bellaire and her had an argument on May 30th over her trying to end their 10-year relationship. That then escalated to Bellaire choking her. Cherish says there have been other domestic disputes between them, quote, several times many years ago. The document goes on to say that Bellaire had a gun or can easily get one, and that he is violent, jealous, or controlling of her daily activities, adding that he follows or spies on her or leaves threatening messages. Prosecutors asked for his bail to be set at $10,000, but a judge set it for $4,000.
Just before the start of this newscast, we made a call and found out that Bellaire is still in critical condition in the hospital. We did try to get in contact with Cherish, but we are waiting to hear back from her. Now, in the meantime, I did talk to Amir's principal at his school in Burnsville. He said that he lit up a room and was full of joy, and they are heartbroken right now. They do have resources available for the staff, students, and families.
It's a lot of coward dudes out here, man, and people that don't care about having children. Sometimes I say, there are a lot of people out here that have kids just because it's a natural bodily thing that happens when two people come together, don't care nothing about the kids. Having children is a huge responsibility. But a lot of people that have them are hugely irresponsible. Perfect example. This guy right here, Bellaire Harden, 30 years old, shot his own son in front of siblings and the mother, hitting the head and the neck. I don't know if it was one bullet that did the damage or two, but either way, who pulls a gun out on somebody they claim they love? This guy didn't love her. He wanted to possess her. See, a lot of men out here, they want mothers and they want slaves. They don't want lovers and confidants and helpmeets. They don't want that. They just want to control somebody because of their own inequities and insecurities. You shot your son trying to shoot his mom in front of him and all his other siblings. What the fuck is wrong with you? Then you do a bitch move, turn the gun on yourself because you know you're busted. The only failure here was you. What's the MO, guys? Seen it before. Abusive, controlling, extremely jealous. At 30 years old, bro, she wanted to end a 10-year relationship of the hell you put her through. So first thing you do is try to choke her by the neck. I don't know anybody that, hell, I mean, verbal arguments can end a relationship bad when you say things you can't take back. But I don't know, in any man's right mind or woman's right mind, somebody that does something domestically where they try to hurt somebody, think by some miraculous way of amnesia, after you do that to somebody, things are going to go back to the way they was, and they're going to start loving you more. See, it's a lot of women out here, man. It's a lot of guys. Well, I won't say guys, but you know, it's a lot of people out here that are in relationships that they're scared to break off for fear of retaliation or their own life or somebody they love. This guy was a terror. Then did a coward move, turning on himself because he couldn't go to jail and pull that shit on people up in there. That's facts. You don't want to go to the plantation, but you do stuff that warrants you going there. Locked him up before. He had a bail of $4,000 after doing some crazy stuff. Why is he getting a bond after you beat somebody up? Especially somebody close to you. Listen, they need to have a specialized unit that goes out here, and when guys violate restraining orders, go and grab them. If they resist, shoot them on the fucking spot. Because you save a life in the end. We're starting to see it. These people don't care about a piece of paper telling them they can't go to and fro around somebody's house, especially when there's coochie involved and they want to claim it for theirs. I've never seen so many men so possessive nowadays to where they look more at women like objects than someone that can help them in life and what women are here for. It's crazy. They look at them like things instead of people. Do you know the amount of healing, mental healing it's going to take for these kids to even get back to somewhat of a normal life? Hell, they was already scarred from seeing their mom getting fought on all the damn time. These abusing type men, a lot of times that trait goes into their children because they don't know how to solve problems like most men are supposed to know how to do. If you can't do the basic things, protect, problem solve, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we all know you can reproduce, but I mean, come on, man. You can't do those things, you shouldn't be with nobody. Hell, you need to be by yourself because inside your head is a battlefield and both sides is fucking losing. Think about that. What do you have to offer a child that you made in good counsel and by leading by example, doing the shit that you do? It makes no sense at all. They need to have a group. Go around it, boom, hey, you violated that restraining order. Get your dumb ass in the van. You under arrest. Take them out right there. Take them out right there. There are people like gnats that won't leave other people alone, whether it's a guy or a girl. We see it all the time in some of these videos we do. Most murders that you see out here nowadays between a man and woman, it has something to do with love, lust, or some type of possession. Go look at all of these videos. You start to see a whole bunch of people killing the woman, killing the baby, then killing themselves. Don't know what love is, but all they know is, oh, I can't live without you. I can't. Stupid stuff. An 8-year-old boy is dead. They have a GoFundMe up. I'll put the GoFundMe link in the description box. If anybody want to go over there and make a contribution, I myself will make a contribution. Because stuff like this is worth supporting and rallying around. I've been covering that story about the lady Bianca Ellis, the black lady that stabbed the white dude, little white boy, 3 years old. Julian Wood, may he rest in peace. That community rallied around that. They had it on the news, everything. They rallied. All y'all shit talking motherfuckers about me, talking stuff about black people and stuff. Let's see if you rally around this. You watch me and critique me. Well, I'm telling you, go donate to that fucking page today. The GoFundMe, in fact, let's get real on it. The GoFundMe, right? Since everybody got a lot of fucking mouth. The GoFundMe at present, let's go back to it. I'm sorry, guys. I got to say something. GoFundMe at present is $16,551 at present time. The goal was 10,000. See if that GoFundMe to go up to 20,000 a night. Being that I got a lot of people that don't like what I say about black folk, and I'm saying negative stuff. Let's see what you do. Besides running your mouth in my fucking comment section. Here it is, an 8-year-old boy stood up like a man to his own father that he was scared of, terrified, but he couldn't take the loss of his mother, the black woman. So let's see what the fuck y'all do. I'll go back and check during a live stream and see if it went up. 16,551,000, guys. You remember that. You'll see a bunch of crickets. All mouth, no money. No action. This hurts my heart. He looked like a happy kid. A good kid. That was in a bad situation. Something bad happened to him. I know his mom and them feel bad right now. Crushed. I don't know if he's the oldest, but he stepped up. Just like the little boy, I forgot his name, that story I did in Chicago, that he stepped up, where the guy got out of jail, went over there and tried to kill his mom and him. But he lost his life. When does this end? When do we, as the black community, really put our foot down and start talking about this shit until something's done? Nobody will care about black folk until black folk in unison start caring and start dismissing the dumb shit that's out here. He's gone. Probably the light of their life. Because he had an idiot dad and he was put in a messed up situation where all he could do was survive. How can you thrive if you got a man in your house with no leadership? All he can do is destroy, can't build, worth a shit. How is that universally adequate? How does that make us grow as people? Let alone individuals. There's a lot of people out here that need to check their heart, man. May this young man, Amir Harden, rest in peace, man. I'm starting to get emotional, man. This is trifling. Like I said, the GoFundMe's in the description box, man. If anybody want to go and show, let's support. I don't even care if it's $1. Do something, man. We got to start rallying around each other. We do. And it don't matter if they're your color or not. Good people need to ride for good people. This is heartbreaking. Like I said, this happened out there in Burnsville, Minnesota, and my heart and condolences does go out to the family. And my prayers as well, even though I don't pray, but, it just seems like something right to say. 8-year-old boy gone. Because he loved his mom. And all he wanted was peace in a chaotic environment. not set up by his own doing. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you don't speak about nothing that you're passionate about, what are we doing? As a content creator, we all have different things that we're passionate about. I'm passionate about change in all people. What's wrong with that? I'll see you in the next video. Take care.